Just in time. MFC kick-off, well, Manchester Finest kick-off against MFC, a resurgent MFC. 2 wins in the last 2 games, and they have got a new signing who will be just showing you very momentarily. As Minaz is on the ball for the beleaguered Manchester's Finest team, who Aki admitted they were in a relegation tussle earlier today, and he'd be happy with a 6th place finish. But he is going to be making reinforcements in the transfer window. He said he's got a few players that he's eyeing up. Josh has come to see his MFC teammates. How's it going on? You okay, Josh?
Sending better people to my gym last time.
Yeah. Here's Fergie, very deep. Manchester's Finest, who are accused of not knowing what they need to do to stay in this league by Yusuf last week. And down the line here, Aki's making a bit of a late run here. And the new signing, Atiq, showed his gloves and his boots on Snapchat yesterday. It was a big hint. Riz Malik confirmed it yesterday, and certainly stamping down their title aspirations. Here's Nasser. And no, he doesn't. He wants to find Minaz, and he does. Fergie, great turn. Rizzy Malik is beaten, but Aji comes back and protects his mate. Fergie still taking on Rizzy again. Rizzy doesn't know where he is, but in the end it was a block by Rizzy. Good, promising play there by Jeremy Corbyn's right-hand man. Abdi Nasser, good work. Imi, they're passing the ball around, stroking it around. Atiq is the only player in the MFC half at the moment. I'm coming forward. He scored the opening goal against underdogs last week. Dawood. Jahan's in quite a lot of space there. He's got the head of Abdi Nasser. Atiq comes out and Jahan! Inches wide. Atiq gamble came out, but he narrowed the angle. Jahan beats Atiq, but he didn't find the inside of the post. That's the first chance we've had. Good turn. Jahan following him well. Abdi Rashid. Look at the ball. It's like elastic. Abdi Rashid drilling it in across goal. Aji. Rashid ran off him. Here he is. Rashid's got space. He scored from this kind of distance against underdogs. Aji's got more space now. Aji! Deflected away by a Manchester's Finest player. I think it was Aki in the end. Aki with the traditional Manchester's Finest jersey, as is Dawood. He's been pulled back. There's a foul. Nigel brought it back. Good refereeing there by Nigel, wearing the orange bib. He's taken a page out of Ian's book. He saw that it was trending online. Hashtag orange bib. We've got quite a few retweets, so Nigel has carried on with the trend. Nigel took advantage of knowing Ian and got that for free from the front desk. And Manchester's Finest are going to take this free kick. Fergie is going to take it as Aki steps away. Aki very concerned, and he needs a victory, Aki, to try and relieve some of the pressure on him. Fergie hits the wall. It was a very poor effort. Imi's going to be vital for tonight. He's been bright so far as the man on the ball. Aji, here's Imi again, trying to release Aji on the right hand side. Abdi Nasser, Abdi Rashid, almost, the final pass was almost there. Aji went flying over in the middle, but it's not going to be a penalty. It's a corner kick. 3 of the players on the bench here. Banksy could be the one that could open them up. Here's Abdi Rashid, another poor set piece. The last 3 set pieces have been terrible. Send a set piece. Giz has been sent all the way back to Dubai there. And here's Fergie. He's got it. Got the corner of Aki. It was a gamble there by Abdi Rashid that Minaz wouldn't play for it. And here's Jahan. He's had the best opportunity in this game so far. He sets up Am! Another chance for Manchester's Finest. Abdi Nasser playing it forward. Abdi Rashid one-on-one with Minaz. Shanis is helping out here. It's uncharacteristic of MFC of Manchester's Finest to leave themselves a little bit more open than they did there. Oh, great work by Abdi Rashid. He pokes it towards the goalkeeper. It's a corner in the end. Great work by Abdi Rashid. He's got this unique ability of getting out of confined space without losing control of the ball. Looking for Imi. Finding Imi. Dawood with the tackle. Shani. Long range effort. That's what they've been restricted to at the moment, MFC. It's Dawood in his midriff. Clearing it for Fergie, who's been a valuable outlet so far. Rizzy with a brilliant tackle. Winning the ball and taking out the man, letting him know that he's there. Rizzy. Imi. Rashid. Dawood fell to the ground. Accused of kicking the ball whilst he was on the floor. But according to the rules of the game, it's a slide that would get you a free kick. Dawood was already on the ground. Shani. Headed away by Jahan. Only as far as Abdi Nasser, who gets another effort in on goal. Again, though, it's from outside the area. And there's the half-time whistle. MFC have been frustrated in this first half by Manchester's Finest. But despite being frustrated, it's Manchester's Finest who have come closest to a goal. Dawood is walking away with his head in his hands because two opportunities came Manchester's Finest way. The first was Jahan. It was a magnificent chance. When you look back now, that chance for Jahan, about central, couple of yards outside the goal, of the area, sorry. I think in two minds whether he should come or not. And he did come. I think that might have just put him off there. There was someone from the corner of his eye, I think, rushing out, kind of panicked and pulled it wide. And then Am's chance later on, it wasn't as good as Jahan's, but Am is a natural in finding himself in those kind of positions. So he'd be more inclined to have come closer than he did. And Atiq again breathed a huge sigh of relief. Rizzi is in a team talk with his troops there, and he's trying to rely on Josh on the side as well as to what they could do better. We're about to kick off as Josh is on the phone to the MFC owner, just letting him know that things are promising, but they could be better if they could take a lead. And the MFC investor will be pleased to hear, hopefully at the end of the game for Josh's sake, that MFC have won the game. If you want to view that, week 2 of the Ultimate League, Rashid goes for goal! My word, from the kickoff, Rashid almost finding the back of the net, and then with his trademark smile to the camera, it was Minaz's head that guided that one. The whole of Armitage went silent for a moment as the ball flew towards the corner. It's clipped the post and just gone for another set piece. Banksy, his first involvement in the game. Hamid is on as well. Abdi, that's it. Here's Aki. Aji has also come off, I think. Yes, he has. Aji's come off. I think he needs a rest because he's just come back from injury. We don't be surprised to see Aji and Shani back on the pitch. Headed away by Jahan. You can see the perspiration coming off his forehead as he headed that one. Here's Am. Good ball. Aki. Jahan! Through the crowd of legs. Atiq driving down to it. Hart stopped again. This time in the MFC box. Abdi Nasser. Ahmed now again. Looking to see who's in the middle. There's no one in the middle. Banksy now dropping off a little bit. Good work, Abdi Rashid, Giz. Now Imi, again, MFC with restoring the natural order from the first half with a lot of possession. Giz coming forward again. Abdi Rashid, again Marshall well. This time he's beaten Minas. Giz, good ball in the middle, looking for Abdi Rashid in that corridor of uncertainty. Ahmed, little bit of space in the central area. Abdi Rashid, still Abdi Rashid. Can't get it out of his feet, he's tackled in the end. Ahmed. Amir. Gives us off with a short one, and Imi has taken up that option. He's a bit closer to goal now, Imi. Ahmed. Banksy there run. Ahmed! Ali Raza have been tested for the first time, and it's from distance, as it was in the first half. That's where they're getting the shots off from Faisal with a nice cushion header for himself to find Aki. Aki look for the return ball for Faisal. Teeks out there first. In any case, I think Rizzi was going to cut that one out. Jahan is the target. Jahan wins the header. Amir nearly getting there before Atiq, but Atiq, with his experience, came flying out and took it in his arms before Am had any opportunity to get any contact on the ball, meaningful contact on the ball. Now Giz, who's being allowed to have the ball in this kind of position, and he's found Ammo on the left-hand side. Abdi Rashid's in the middle. Here he is, 1-2 with Ammo. Still Ammo is trying to get that through, and this broken for a Finest player as they breathe again and live to fight another day. Amir. Imi for a short one. He's dragged Imi out. Jahan is going in towards the near post. Jahan with his feet this time. Jahan! Cleared away by Giz. Vital clearance at the last moment. Giz trying to close down there. And he's closing down. It's paid off. Abdi Rashid. Abdi Rashid. Banksy pulled it wide. He's falling backwards as he pulled the trigger on his weaker right foot. Some of the panic set in there. Riz is calling for a little bit more now from his players. He's calling for more urgency. The hat-trick hero is here. Mo Rabai, who was in the goals last week. CSCI up against underdogs. It's going to be the Rabai versus Rabai today. Here comes the long ball, headed away by Abdi Nasser. Abdi Rashid can't get that one down. Minas is there again. Rizzi Malik straight away finding Ammo. Lifting in towards Abdi Rashid, one-on-one with Minas. Minas has won every battle so far, going for the back heel, Henri style. Cleared away by Ali Raza. We could have chosen to pick it up, he cleared it. Giz, it was well read there by Jahan. And here they come again. Manchester's Finest players streaming forward. Aki, he's got Am to his left. Great work by Rizzi again. And now he's ploughing forward again for his team, charging on. He really had to win that one because Am was free and raring to pull the trigger and take Atik on one-on-one. Abdi Nasir, Rizzi's still far forward. There's a question of handball in there. It is quite controversial if MFC can find the back of the net. Hey, Abdi Rashid on the ground. Imi. Still Imi. Trying to... Oh, and again, this time Banksy on his left foot and he's got a corner. We're entering the final 15 minutes of this pulsating encounter. Imi gets past Faisal. In low towards the near post. Only was on the save. Rashid nearly got there. Jahan with a match-saving interception and clearance. I think the referee's blown his whistle, regardless of it, as Abdi Rashid, in his desperation to find the back of the net, fell to the ground. I think it would have been discounted anyway, but you still can't take away from the defending from Jahan and Manchester's Finest collectively there. Okay, here comes Am again. He's in a very advanced position. He was looking for a Faisal with the cross. Atik did really well with that. Here is Abdi Nasir. Good ball, Abdi Rashid up against Minas again. How many times have we said that? And he's got it shot off. It's wide. He dragged it too wide. Ammo, despite being 0-0, it's been a pulsating and entertaining affair between these two. Rizzi Malik scrambling to get across. They need a goal, and they need it now. Giz. Nasir. Sorry, Abdi Rashid. Still Rashid. Imi Haq. Still Imi Haq. Ammo. Imi Haq now in a lot of space. Could have crossed the first time, trying to work his way through such little space. It's 3-on-2 now. Amir. Aki's on the left. Here he is, the skipper. Oh! Atik fumbled it and is behind Faisal. Atik almost gifting a goal to Finest. Banksy. Giz. Imi. Still Imi. Rashid. Still Abdi Rashid. There it is! Abdi Rashid has broken the deadlock in the final 7 minutes of the game. He's finally wriggled free from a Finest player and buried it. Manchester's Finest players are absolutely devastated. Dawood is on his knees, but remember there's still 6 minutes to go. Atik's goalkeeping almost cost the goal on one end, and up they go to the other end. Imi Haq brushing off all that, brushing off all the black beads, and it's a huge sigh of relief. MFC 1, Manchester's Finest 0, and MFC have deserved it. Giz, far forward, Rashid. Giz, can he get himself into the goal? He stopped. Just Finest, and here comes Mazhar. Aki, last chance saloon now. Mazhar, he's in space, invited to pull the trigger, and again Atik makes the save. This time he's pushed it further away from his body. Banksy. Oh, good work by Jahan. Aki. Oh, good interception by Ajay, and again with a good tackle. Assalamu alaikum. I'm all right. And here's Jahan. Yeah, Giz doing well, but Am's got it off him. Oh, that was an intense effort there by Ajay. Ajay, of all people, making a really rash decision at this time in the game, at this moment in the game, at this position. Fergie to lift it in. He needs as many men in there as possible. And there's a handball in there, surely. Jahan cleared away by Rizzi. Aki, he's got away from Ammo. And he almost got away from Abdi Nasir. Dawood still. Aki, lifting it in. Fergie, he's got a bit of space. Fergie! Nearly every player is in that MFC box. Ali Raza! Ali! Go! The keeper's the only one who's not in this area. Fergie cleared away. Maza, who's that intended for Aki, and he's missed it. And that should be the game trickling away from Manchester's Finest. As long as they keep the ball now, MFC. Abdi Rashid to put the icing on the cake. And the opportunity was presented for Nasir. The referee puts his whistle to his mouth. Oh, deflected by Abdi Nasir into the path of Maza, and he's wasted it. Once again, a chance to put in a good cross has been wasted. Atik. There's the final whistle. And Manchester's Finest, their resistance been broken. in the last 7 minutes of the game with Abdi Rashid getting the winner. MFC proving that they're not just going to be beating teams that are attacking them as well. 2 wins of the last 3 have been against 2 of the teams at the bottom of the table, and dogged performances. Finest put up a great, this would have been the most satisfying win. Okay.
My hair's a bit long though today.
Imi, you're not sweating, but that was a real sweat of a game for you.
Yeah, flipping hell, that was a close call that. Thank God we had a teak in the stick, saved us a few times.
Yeah.
Nearly cost us a few times as well, but I'm only joking. Yeah, it was a tough game.
Yeah. You did this against such a class, but what was it about today's game that you just seemed to not be able to find it?
Personally, I think we played really, really well today. Our shape was probably the best shape that we've had. First clean sheet of the season. We defended really well. From the top, everyone's defending 2-on-man. Great team spirit. I thought it was our best team performance of the season, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree with that. Atik, coming into this team, explain your reasoning behind signing for him.
My brother said I had to play, so got to be done.
I think they defended really deep. That's what made the game really difficult today.
Made it really narrow.
Because the big strong lads, obviously people like Dowd hitting you, it's like a truck hitting you.
Yeah.
So they just stood in front of the goal. The big strong guys. Well, obviously it was only a matter of time before we scored. I think we deserved it.
Finest did have their chances. Jahan had a shot early in the first half, and then we had Did you ever fear that they could score?
I think the first goal was always going to be crucial. You know, it was 1-0. It was always going to be a low-scoring game. In my opinion, whoever got that first goal was going on to and win the game, which is what happened. Yeah. We said, let's keep the shape right, keep tight at the back. We've got quality up top. We know we're going to score every game.
I've been playing with these guys for a long time, and I know they weren't going to score on me. Yeah. I've got a solid defence there, and obviously with me coming back in there, with all, it's going to be a clean sheet.
Riz, what a performance! You guys have been saying about you going for first spot. That definitely is a performance of a team that could win the league, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose we probably could do a bit better than that, though. To be fair, we hold on to the ball a bit too much in the third quarter. But yeah, obviously proving we're all playing well. We did keep good shape, but just gives size to jump on a few times, gets my heart racing a bit. Other than that, we did all right. Everybody did well.
So you're now 3 points behind underdogs who are playing here next, and you're 2 points ahead of TSCI. We were talking about the title, that kind of thing. What's the key to keeping yourself in the hunt?
As long as we got the same team who turns in week in, week out. Whenever MFC we've played, it's always been difficult getting the same. You know, it don't even matter about quality. It's more about having a good regular team who gel together, play well. And I think we've got that now. Everybody offers something different. You know, it gets up and down the wing quite well for us. Gives us that width down from the back. Obviously, Imi's quite confident on the ball. You've got Adji's a battler. Rash, not many words for him. When he wants to turn it on, and he wants to get in second gear, and it's a different story, isn't it? So we've got plenty of good players. Obviously, Team made his debut here today. Just want to say, Nathan's been a class player for us as well. To be fair. So a lot of credit to Nathan. He's going to university.
Come on, forgetting in uni.
Education comes first.
That's the only reason he's not playing today. But we wanted to get used to the format of the pitch. But we all played well, so we'll see how we get on.
Fantastic. Okay, right. Okay, we've been told to get off the pitch because there's a game on. Remember, there was a delay in the first game because of traffic issues. Oz, how's it going? Looking very dapper in your nice tracksuit, Ozzy. We're going to get a word with the Lab Threads man of the match, Abdi Rashid, who... Abdi, that was, from watching from the side, it seemed like you had a monkey on your back all game with a Manchester's finest player. How relieving was it when you finally got that goal?
It was really good because we had too many chances the whole game, but you know we really played really well, and it was good goal, so I'm happy for it.
Yeah. You were saying you had a lot of chances. A lot of your shots were from outside the area. What was the reason that you constantly had to keep shooting from outside?
I don't know. I think it's pressure, too much pressure. We needed to score.
You did.
I think it was a case of they were very compact. Made it hard.
They were just defending. They were just defending. They were just defending too much. So we had to shoot from the distance to score goals.
Yeah. Well, we keep mentioning MFC in the title. You've won it before with TSCI. Do you think the experience of players like you and Atik will be vital?
Yeah, we've got the players. We've got Amy, we've got Rizzi. We've got really good players to win it. So why not? I think we can win it. Easy.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. Thank you very much. Go on, sorry, we were going to say something else.
Yeah, definitely we can win it, inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah. All right, thank you very much. I'm just going to pass the mic over. Abdi, you are the Lab Threads man of the match. Let's get this medal off. Yes, again, because you know, match winners. They win man of the match. So well done. Imi and Abdi receiving the same club of man of the match winners. Well done, guys. Inshallah next week. Well done, Hamid. Well, MFC, a fantastic team. Always nice to watch and a great bunch of lads to interview.